Welcome back to Authentically Amber. Guess who's back to bring you the energy you need? It's me, it's Amber T. Why don't we get into it? So, today, darlings, I'm here for part 2 of kind of episode 7, which is the lessons I have learned since dating, since being single. So, why don't we get into it? I have a refreshing cup. I don't have alcohol today. I'm not an alcoholic, alright. Lipton's peach ice. I wish I could speak. Lipton's peach iced tea. If you know, you know. This shit is refreshing. Unos momentos, por favor. Splendid. So, let's get into it because there's a lot to go through. And I'm hoping my phone won't die and have a whole thing like last time. So, I'm going to try not to ramble. Also, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses for those of you watching the video. It's because it makes me look like a bad bitch. I feel a little bit like Elton John mixed with Ozzy Osbourne. Sharon! Yeah, that's me. That's me right now and I'm loving it. But you know what? They say the eyes are the window to the soul and this is a little bit vulnerable. So let's remove them. Hello, baby. And let's get into today. Also, love this colour on me. Burnt orange is a little bit of me. It's a little bit of Amber Tea. We've got the fro going with the heat damage. It is just a vibe. It is giving crackhead. It is giving common whore. And I'm here for it. Definitely not whore. But anyway, let's go. So, I have actually made notes for the first time ever on my podcast. Just so I have a little bit of guidance as to where I'm going. Because we know that I like to ramble. We know I get into it too much. Which we love, but it's good to have a little bit of structure for this queen. So these are the points. So I have 10 lessons. I've summarised 10 lessons as to what I've learned since dating and being single. So let's get into it, bitch. So lesson number 1, put yourself first. I feel like I need to say it again for the congregation in the back. Put yourself first. Bitch, put yourself first. For so long, I put everybody else before me in terms of giving my energy to them instead of myself. For real. Like, I was like, what can I give for you, darling? What can I do? Shut the fuck up, Amber. When were you giving yourself that energy? But me like, what do I need? What do I want? Bitch, I didn't. And this is the first time I am, and let me tell you, she's loving it, aren't you, bitch? Yes, I am. I'm loving it. I'm loving me because for the first time I'm going with what I want to do. If I fancy going for a walk randomly, I'll do it. Before I would say, oh, darling, do you want to come on a walk with me? If they said yes, cool, we'd go. If they said no, I'd be like, all right, I'll leave it. What the fuck is that kind of pussy or behaviour? If you don't want to go, cool. I'm going to go because I want to go, clearly. The amount of shit I missed out on because of my fault, no one else's, because I put others first in like what they wanted to do above what I wanted to do, which is so bad. So learn from me and don't do that shit. If you want to do something, then guess what? You have one life. So fucking do it. Thank you. That's all I've got to say on that one. So put yourself first because I think, well, it's facts. You are the only person in control of yourself. You are the only one who can put yourself first. Like no one else is going to put you first. Maybe not even your parents. I'm sorry, boo. They've got their own shit going on. Like, no one is going to love and protect yourself like you. Period. That's what I've got to say on that. Number 2. I'm not shitting, but number 2. Don't waste time with the wrong fucking people. Bitch. Let me tell you, I've been there and I've done that. We all have. Like, sometimes it's hard to read someone, right? And people can be fucking deceiving. So it's hard to pick up from initial get-go, right? But if you get a feeling that somebody isn't right, bitch, follow that shit. Because to surround yourself with the wrong people, to waste your time with people who, frankly, don't give a shit about you, don't want to see you progress, grow, and love you, bye. I'm sorry. Because guess what? As we said in point number 1, I can give that love to me. I don't need you. So, auf Wiedersehen, asshole. Bye-bye. On to the next. Trust your gut and your instinct. I've always been very high on my intuition. I have always called a bitch for what they are day one. Whether I have cut them off for that reason is another question, because I've only learned to come to that recently and really trust my instinct. However, I've always, like, if I get bad vibes from someone, you know when someone's coming with that and you're like, I have told X person, watch out for that one, they're a snake, watch out for this because they're an arsehole. That's not me judging, but you know when you pick up on bad energy and like, that's fake. The amount of people I've done that about, and it's always worked out to be true. Like, people are like, Amber, you must be a clairvoyant, which I'm actually not sure what that is. Is that like some voodoo shit? I don't know. I'm just doing me. And trust your gut, because girl, boy, whatever you call yourself, it's normally right. You have a bad feeling for a reason, and I think it's to do with energies, and I don't know, you get a sense for someone, not even like if they're talking to you, and I'm chatting shit right now, but basically it's so easy to pick up on a vibe, even if you're not having an in-depth conversation and getting deep. You can tell through eye contact, body language, the vibe alone, like if they're smiling, if they're engaging, if they're open, whether someone is authentic or fake. So trust your gut. If you're feeling, this situation doesn't feel right to me, get out, because it probably isn't. And you shouldn't have to doubt anything that is right. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you're going to have your own safety precautions and barriers for certain things that you do in your life. So I'm not saying run away from everything, not at all. But if you have that gut feeling, just know that it's there possibly for a reason, from a higher power, whatever you want to call it, your guardian angels, or just your intuition, your instinct. Listen to it more. That's what I'm doing, because I've learned that every time I had a little funny niggle, like, that weren't right, or he gave me bad vibes on that day, or I feel like they weren't being truthful, it's turned out to be correct. And I wish I listened to it more, which I'm learning to do, because the amount of shit I would just have saved myself, because I was like, I'm not sure about you. And it's right. I'm not sure about you because you're not sure about yourself. Did you hear that one? I'm not sure about you because you're not... What did I say? I'm not sure about you because you're not even sure of yourself. Oof. That's when you know that shit is not authentic. So anyway, trust your intuition, trust your gut, and go with it as best as you can. I'm not saying, again, scarper off in the wrong direction, in the other direction, because you're scared or you want to flee from shit. I'm just saying it might be there for a reason, and trust your instinct and your gut. That's point number 3, which feels like we're already blabbing on. We're already on 8 minutes. Bitch, get down to the nitty gritty. Number 4, not everybody deserves you, and do not trust everybody. So, me, myself, and I, we are a fucking giver to the world. We give energy, we give entertainment, we give love, we give laughter. That's what I know I bring to the table, boo. But guess what? Not everybody deserves that side of me. Not everybody deserves that side of you. And you do not have to feel that you owe that to anybody. It's a revolution I'm coming to find, because it's so difficult. Something I'm coming to find is that it's so difficult to live authentically as yourself, i.e. understand that you are an entertaining person and that you do love to give, that you are a lover and you are here to provide, and you are a very sexual person and you like to have sex, and like all these little intricacies are good, cool, that's for you, that's you, yourself, and I. But not everybody deserves that side of you. Not everybody deserves that energy like that. So that's something I'm coming to learn. Don't give your body, your mind, your soul, your energy, your time to those who don't deserve it, which is very easier said than done, because how can you judge if someone deserves it or not unless they fuck something up? However, again, as we said, trust your gut instinct, and try to go with that. That's what I'll suggest. Yeah, what was the other point to that one? Don't trust everybody. Not everybody is a nice person as you are. You know for yourself what you will and you won't do. You know for yourself what you bring to the table. You know for yourself your morals. not everybody else is going to be on that same wavelength. I know that if I go and spend time with somebody, like by the end of that evening, or whether it's a friend, family, whatever, we all know where we stand, because I'm very big on open communication and I say shit how it is. I'm very upfront. I am to the book. Is that the word? I don't know. But I'm upfront like that. And I like everybody to be on the same page. And, you know, first of all, don't lead anybody on. All this shit, yeah? But what I'm learning is you cannot expect that from everybody, and not everybody is as honest as me, and not everybody is as authentic. And yeah, it's just interesting. The ones that you feel like you can trust, the ones you feel that you might have a connection with, not always, because bitches can be deceiving, and one day they'll be like, oh yeah, good vibes, it's going, it's not, because bitches are deceiving. So just bear that in mind. I've had a few experiences which maybe we'll come into another time. Let me just make sure my storage as well as my battery are okay. They are. Also, one thing I just want to quickly point out is I do not want to edit shit on these videos. I have done YouTube before, and let me tell you, it's a whole game of editing and long ass shit. I prefer to be authentic. There's no editing here unless necessary, like someone storms into my house, but I mean that would make a really good episode. But what I'm saying is I can't be asked to edit, so you're getting the raw footage, no cuts, no edits. It literally is just me talking to the camera, authentically Amber. Oh, that rhymed, bitch. Love that. Number 5, hold off and let them text you first. I love that one. I needed to hear that one from whoever else a long time ago. I wish someone told me this, because again, I don't know if you're the same, but I'm very much a giver, as I keep saying. And so I'm so quick to text first, always been so quick to text first, respond within however long. Like as soon as I see that message, oh, you've texted me, I'm texting you back, darling. And I think that's a respect thing, but we could get into that a whole nother story. Let me just point it out there. I don't like when people see that you've messaged and they air it for a bit. What's more important? Do you know what I mean? I find it long. Like, I can see you're online. I can see you're using every other social media app. You could just reply. And if you're not feeling it, boo, tell me so I'm not wasting my time. Because I'm here like, oh, you've messaged me, I'll reply. I feel like that's common decency, but some of you don't get that shit. But you do you, and you're not my kind of people, no. Anyway, I'm chatting shit already. Let's get back into it. So, hold off, let them text you first. So again, I was very much giver, text first, reply first. That makes no sense, but I was very quick to respond. Unos momentos. That nearly went up my nose. Do you not find Lipton's Lipton's, you know, the bit you drink from, the whole, like an awkward size, because you don't know whether to like put your lip inside, and this is gonna look dirty, but don't be so fucking childish. Put your lip on the inside and then it like possibly go up your nose, or which is too much. It's too much. So yeah. Digress, Amber, fuck's sake, I go off too much on a tangent. Let them text you first. If someone wants to make an effort, they will. Period. If they want to make an effort, if they want to text you, if they want to hear from you, they're going to message you. So if you ever have some kind of weird inkling, like I'm putting a little bit more effort in, I challenge you to not message first. You heard me right. I challenge you to not message at all. And if that friend, if that family member, if that man, if that woman, if that XYZ wants to message you, if they want to talk to you and make time for you, they will. That simple. Don't chase for shit. Honestly, don't chase for shit. Why are you chasing? That's what I learned. I used to be such a, he's not replying. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've texted him. Shut the fuck up. If they don't want to respond, they're not going to respond. If they want to message, they're going to message. That's the hard reality. If they're busy, cool. But they would probably explain that later on. But even still, let them text first. If it's getting dead, it's getting dead. Cut that shit down. Because if they wanted to respond, they would. I'm moving on. Open communication is key. For me, very open, very honest. Every person I've been with, I tell them what the crack is. I'm not here for a relationship. I'm here for friends with benefits, basically. As I said in the previous episode, I don't know why I always do this. It's very ugly. No, it's not ugly. It's just like annoying, but not. I kind of love it, so shut the fuck up. Open communication is key. You need to know where I'm at. Well, you don't need to, but it's common courtesy for you to know where I'm at, for me to know where you're at, so that we are on the same page and nobody is wasting anybody's fucking time, which is the biggest inconvenience, because I could be speaking to anybody else, boo. You're not a prize. If you ain't feeling it, tell me and I'll move on, because you ain't that much of a prize. Do you know what I mean? I've got plenty man in my inbox, thank you. I fucking hate myself. Anyway, open communication is key. On to the next. Number 7. Saying no is absolutely okay. If you're not feeling it, if you feel any kind of pressure and you're like, do you know what? I don't feel to go out this evening. I don't feel to reply to you. I don't feel that's a bit backhanded after what I said. Yeah. If you don't want to, don't. The other person should get the message, do you know what I mean? But it all links. Open communication is key. So no, don't waste people's time, but also saying no is okay. And it is that open frontness of just saying no, I'm not down for it, I'm not feeling it, I don't like you in that way, this is not what I wanted. No. It's okay to say no, and I think us as Brits are so fucking posh and polite, like, oh, fucking yes, no. Fucking say no. Anybody else does. Like, if you're not feeling it, say no, don't feel bad, bye bitch. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door. See you later. Number 8. Men like to be treated too. This is what I'm learning. Like, I know we're in 2020 fucking 22, and men like to be treated too. I've been on a few dates, and I think obviously the thing is that men pay for the date, right? It's always been that way, and I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. It's a nice little thing. We push the babies out our fannies, so it's the least you could do. No, I'm joking, but it's nice. It's nice to be treated, but men like to be treated too, and if they deserve it, I'm down to treat. You know, if we're on a date and I'm feeling the vibes, I'm like, yeah, glass of wine, please. Make that a bottle, and it'll be on me, because it takes 2, and I'm very much about 50-50 in a relationship. I don't think it works for you doing the most, me doing the most. Let's split that shit even. Not even a relationship, like just anything, any kind of relationship that you have should be equal unless circumstances are circumstancing. Do you know what I mean? So men like to be treated too. Let's just remember that some men are kings, some are shits, but I guess like women. You can treat the men too. They don't always need to pay for the first date. I mean, it's nice, but they must think it must be nice too. So I definitely treated one guy to a date, and it actually went really well. It was a good date, and it's something I would do again, because I like to treat, and if you deserve that kind of energy, then you deserve it. I'm not going to give it to everybody, but I also don't expect you to pay. I think that's the thing. I don't expect you to pay. I will always offer. If you insist, I'm going to be like, okay, cool, free meal. But it's 50-50, guys. It's 50-50. Number 9. Let's get through. Know your worth. Know your worth, please. Know what you bring to the table and be confident in what you bring. If somebody doesn't like it, cool. But you've presented your real, true, honest self. And how can they not like that? That's up to them. But, sorry, this is me, boo. Every time, I'll tell you what, this is what I do when I come onto a date, yeah? I bring the fucking vibes. Every date I'm on, do you know what they say to me? That was actually a really good date. Like, that was one of the best dates I've ever had. I'm like, I know. Because I know what I bring to the table. Be confident in it. I'll sit there like this, yeah? Sat there at my dinner. Eye contact at the go like this. Eye fucking. Keep talking. Because I don't need to speak to show my confidence. I don't need to speak for you to know there's a connection. My eyes are telling you. My fucking eyes. Yeah. I know what I bring to the table. You don't need to tell me. I mean, it's nice for a little compliment, but know your worth, babes. And I know that if this doesn't go well, cool, I'm going to take this as a learning experience. I'm going to take it as a new conversation, and I'm off. Bye. That's it. A lot of people get too worked up about dates as if it's like the be all and end all. You can leave whenever the fuck you want to leave. And you don't have to see this person ever again. But maybe just have some fun conversation, if nothing. Do you know what I mean? So know your worth, know what you bring to the table, and be confident in that. If they don't like it, fuck off. Done. And lastly, don't expect shit. Don't expect shit. Shit changes way too quickly. You think you could have a connection with someone the next day? They're a twat. Yeah? Or the ones who you're like, not sure about them, they could pull it out of the bag. Don't expect shit. Because I tell you, I thought I had some good connections. I thought I had some good fucking connections. And then these men next day are like, silent, cold turkey. I'm like, hello? Isn't me you're looking for? Clearly not. And that's okay, boo. You do you. Again, I know what I bring to the table. So I don't care. I don't care. I'm a prize, regardless if you want me or not. But don't expect shit. I'm learning, and it's hard because, again, I know what I bring. I'm very open, I'm very honest, I'm a giver. And when that's not reciprocated, I'm like, oh, but no, it's okay. We move on and find the right person for the right energy, for the right vibe. Do you know what I mean? So don't expect shit, because one day it can be really good. You're looking across the table like, oh, I'm A-fucking you. That was so scary. And then the next moment, it's like, oh shit, I'm hearing nothing from ya. Dead fucking silence. So yeah, do you know what? Don't expect shit and just go with the vibes. That's what I'm trying to learn. It's difficult because some people are so fucking deceptive, but that's a them problem. Remember that. It's not you. You're not the issue here. It's them. So if people have wrong morals, if people don't know how to fucking speak quite frankly to you and tell you the truth to your face, that's a them problem. You do you, babes. Grow the fuck up, but bye. You keep your bad energy away from me. So just to recap, that's basically it. That's all I want to get through. It's already nearly 25 minutes. Damn, I speak on for ages. So number 1, put yourself first. Number 2, don't waste your time with the wrong people. Number 3, trust your... I'm spitting, that's ugly. Trust your intuition and your gut. Number 4, not everyone deserves your time. Do not trust everybody. Number 5, hold off and let them text you first. Number 6, open communication is key, bitch. Yes, it fucking is. Number 7, saying no is okay. I can't read my own handwriting. Saying no is okay. Number 8, men like to be treated too. They do, bless their little souls. Number 9, know your worth and know what you bring to the table. Be confident in that. And number 10, do not expect shit. That's what I've got to say. I'm sure my phone will cut me off any minute, so I'm going to start to digress, but just, it's all about not giving a fuck. It really is. It's about saying, you don't like me? Well, fuck off. That's literally it. Sorry. Let me wait for a fuck to fall into my hand, because I can't find one. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't like me? Oh. What do you expect me to do? I don't care. I know what I bring to the table, and the right person will appreciate it. And if not, I appreciate me. It's that simple. I know I'm silly, but you know, there's truth in what I'm saying, and learn from what I'm learning. They're the 10 main points that I have for now. I'm sure as we go on, there'll be more I need to learn, but don't give your body time and energy to the wrong people. And, you know, that wasn't a fart, by the way. That was my chair swinging. Sorry, I'm swinging. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just trust your instinct, and also possibly get some opinions from other people. That's what I've done. Some of my girls and that I've messaged with current situations and stuff, and they've given some really sound advice. So always know that you have people to reach out to as well for some advice. Just go to the ones that you trust, not some assholes. That's it. I'm done. It is a Wednesday evening. It's been a fucking long day, and I need to retire. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. You think these fuckers gonna pay my mortgage? I have money. I fucking don't have any money. I'm fucking broke. But anyway, that's all I've got to say. I've got to end it with the glasses because it's a vibe. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to close it down because I'm chatting shit. But I'm now on YouTube, which is where you're watching this video. I have Spotify and Instagram. I'm not going to do the TikTok anymore because it took over my life, TikTok, and I need to take some time back. So you can find me on YouTube at Authentically Amber, Spotify at Authentically Amber, and on Instagram at Authentically Amber _bitch. Yeah, you heard right. So some exciting things to come. My dog's come to say hello. That's how I get him up. My darling. And Benny, shall we say bye to the audience? Yeah? Oh, you said mummy, baby. Bye. Bye.